Yep, okay. Mike, good. All right, Coach, you guys are jumping right into it against Nevada. How key is it to have this game at home against always a good opponent?
Well, I'll tell you what, like we always talk to our guys about being at home is not enough. I mean, we got to come in and outcompete a really good conference team on our home court. And, obviously we're excited about the start of the second season.
What is that rivalry like, though? It seems to be that it's a pretty intense one with Nevada, especially.
Well, I mean, we approach every game the same. We have obviously a lot of respect for their program. They're a well-coached team, a very talented team in terms of they score the ball really well, and they've had a really good non-conference slate to this point as well. So we're excited. It's the next game up, so it's a big game for both of us.
What did you learn about your team in the non-conference?
Well, our team was still putting 40 minutes together in terms of learning to work the game for 40 minutes. Whether we get off to a good start, bad start, just work the game for 40 minutes. And they were getting to a point to where we're able to do that a little bit. We're still trying to be a really good defensive team and work really hard at that. We'll be really challenged from a really good offensive team come tomorrow night.
Jerron's status, I'm assuming he's playing, but what is it officially, Coach?
Yeah, Jerron's back. He's back in the fold. He's had 3 good days of practice for us right now, and we'll kind of play him to the point to where he's fatigued and can't play, or if there's any uncomfortable feeling for him on the floor, we'll take him off the floor. But right now, he's had 3 really good days, and he's excited about being back. We're excited about having him back, and we look forward to him being on the floor for us.
Starting?
Yeah, he's going to go right into the lineup for us.
No limits restriction or minutes restriction?
No minutes. I mean, we'll be obviously gauging where he's at and what he's doing out there, and not going to rush it too quick for him out there. But we're going to put him out there from the start and give him a go.
What does it mean to have him back in the fold in your lineup, presence-wise, with him?
Well, it gives you another guy of size on the perimeter. We're going to play a lot of size and a lot of length on the perimeter from Nevada. I mean, they're a very potent offensive team in terms of their size, and having another size guy that can come in and try to give us a lift defensively is really going to help us. Jerron's also a guy that plays well in transition for us.
Scotty?
In addition to Jerron, is New Williams going to be available?
New is available as well, and just like any mid-year guy, it's going to take a little adjusting, and him coming up to speed with what we're doing a little bit already, and there may be a little bit of time in terms of him getting in the rotation and working his way in there a little bit and stuff. And we've had Jamel Taylor was a guy who had to work his way in the rotation. Took him about 8 games, so we don't really know the timetable. Maybe New's a little quicker, but he is available for the game tomorrow night.
What would be kind of your message to him as he tries to get in the fold coming in mid-year?
Well, it'll be just the same as Jerron coming back. Jerron's missed several weeks of play, and obviously New's missed the first part of the year. Just come in and keep the game simple. Come in and try to compete really hard on the defensive end of the floor and play as hard as you can play down there, and then let offense come easily to you in terms of not trying to force anything.
What could he bring? Like, we don't know much about him. What could he bring,
Well, New's a guy that's a capable scorer. I mean, he can shoot the basketball. I mean, he's working hard on his defense in terms of how hard he has to guard, and whether it's on the ball or off the ball. But very athletic, fast, and it gives us some depth at the guard spot.
With Jerron, what's kind of your message to him going into this game for a guy who plays above the rim, who's coming off an injury? I mean, do you have to kind of remind him that you still want him to be aggressive, or how?
For sure, we want him to be aggressive and play the way he, obviously was playing at a very high level when he got injured. You can't get out there worrying about getting injured or falling or anything like that. Our training staff's done a great job with him, mending him back, and they've also given him some extra padding, so he's got some padding to fall back on as well.